Hi everyone, and welcome to Rita's Intuition 777. Welcome back to those that have been before, and welcome to anybody that's new. I'm going to be doing a March 2021 spread for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. If this should resonate, or anywhere in your chart, the chart that you have Aries, and that you feel that this may resonate. If this resonates, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. If it doesn't resonate, please don't force it to fit. Never force it to fit. Right, so when I was meditating before the reading, what I was getting is that you know who you want, and please switch the roles. This might be how someone else is feeling about you. You know who you want. You know you want them to drop their sword and allow communication. So this person may be quite defensive, but you also understand why their sword is up. So what happened, Aries? Is it that something, this is someone from your past that you may have not had the best, I mean, not necessarily a bad situation, but is it someone from your past that would be suspicious of anything that you're trying to bring now? Or is it someone that you've come across and you know what they've been through elsewhere? But someone's got their sword up, and but you might also understand why it's up. You see them as loving, warm, intuitive and nurturing, and you want commitment, possibly marriage. You may feel they're just what you need. But is this your first chance? Maybe not. Maybe it is. But for some reason you can't get them to believe you, or possibly get them to see what you're trying to say, even though you're not actually saying anything. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they can help you grow financially because of their nurturing nature. And I don't mean give you any finances, but they can help you stay grounded and balanced. But I think it was key that you want them, or they want you, switch it around. But yeah, you just can't get them to see what it is you want, or believe that you want what you want, even though you may not be actually saying what you want. I don't know, that's what I'm getting. So, you know, that might sound strange, but maybe a mind reading thing, but maybe you think you're being that obvious. And maybe it is a case of you are being that obvious, but that person may want, depending on what they've been through, you may be being obvious, but that person may have been through other situations where they thought they could basically read someone's mind based on their behaviour, and then it didn't turn out to be that, so they may be cautious about whether they're seeing what they think they are. Or it may be a thing where they want to actually have positive communication in a situation, and if the situation can't start by being open and honest and having that conversation, then maybe they're waiting to allow you to speak up. I don't know, that's what I'm getting. It's only going to resonate with a few. Well, it's going to resonate with who it resonates with. It may resonate with many, but it's a general read to take what resonates and leave the rest. Thank you, just be about for that. Can you give me a card for the overall energy of Aries for March 2021? Please and thank you. Gratitude and thanks. So maybe this person has done something for you in the past, or maybe this person has allowed you to understand something in the past, or supported you. I did say you find this person warm and nurturing. Sun and stars. Cleansing body and spirit. You're balancing out your emotions, you're seeing things for what they are, you're having faith and courage, and you're finding your light, you're finding what makes you happy. And in doing so, you may be drawn to a particular person, is what I'm picking up, or a particular situation. Thank you, angels, spirit guides. Please show me what I need to see for Aries. Aries, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Overcoming obstacles there. Overcoming obstacles. Overcoming a barrier between you and another. But no one's speaking. Where's the camera? Oh, there it is. No one's speaking. Like there's a wedge between you. So are you saying it, or are you just assuming that person understands? Is what I'm getting. But so you got the Three of Wands. You feel like your ship's not coming in. You feel like something's not coming towards you. Or maybe this is how you felt before. But Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. I'm still picking up that it's this energy. You're feeling like this person is not coming towards you, or this person is not allowing you in. You may think that they're enjoying being single and they're feeling good being single. You're not sure how you're going to get them. Or maybe you didn't accept them when they first came into your energy. I'm not saying in a negative way, but maybe you've known them in some capacity for a long time. Or you just didn't see them as a reward or as a ship coming in. What's crossing this situation? Because you may have wanted to remain single. What's crossing this situation? Maybe you think that this person's not into you. Balancing. You want to balance out a situation. Someone wants to balance out a situation. There may have been an illusion on. They may not have seen the growth in it before. They may not have seen it. They may have been under an illusion. They may have been hidden. They may not have been able to see what this situation could have developed into in the past. And it might not have been someone you was in a love connection with, but for some of you it might be. What's crowning this situation in March 2021? Celebrations, coming together, celebrating. Emperor, that's you. That's you. You want to celebrate. You want to have fun. You want to enjoy your time, and you want to celebrate. Queen of Wands. It could also be you. You're in your power. You're feeling good, feeling great. Yeah, someone may want to offer you a small offer of love. Or you want to offer someone love. You're feeling powerful. You want your counterpart. There you go. There may have been some commitment in the past. You may have learned a lesson in the past. Got the Hierophant there coming in. You may have come across some information, some spiritual information. Maybe this person gave you some spiritual wisdom in the past. Maybe this person said something in the past that now makes sense and has allowed you to balance the situation. In the future, Hermit energy. So you may be going into Hermit energy at some point in March, where you're going within to try and work things out, to try and make things clearer. You got the Devil card there, some sort of toxic energy. Some sort of toxic behaviour, toxic pattern. And you want to possibly identify, or they want to identify, this person wants to identify. Maybe you're in hermit mode because you're avoiding toxic energy. Maybe you think someone is toxic. Maybe you're worried about someone's behaviour. So maybe someone wasn't in a commitment with you, but you know their current behaviour pattern. And maybe because of the behaviour that you know about them, or they know about, you know about them, or they know about you, if this is you going towards them, they're not believing what it is you have to say. Or you're thinking they won't believe what you have to say. They may be struggling to take you seriously, yeah. Someone wants to apologise. Someone's in apology mode. Someone possibly wants to apologise, and it's a surprise. Or there may be a surprise love offer coming. Or you may be given a surprise love offer with the Tower card at the bottom of the deck. How is other people seeing Aries? How's the people in the environment seeing Aries? How's Aries showing up in their environment? Five of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold, or leaving someone else out in the cold. Moving forward. Leaving people behind. You've got wish fulfillment there. So you may be leaving people behind. People see you leaving them out because you want this new love, or you want to make this offer of love. What is in Aries' hopes and fears? Oh, that's two cards. It was the Ace of Swords and the Three of Swords. So your hope is probably seeing the truth, and the Three of Swords is the heartbreak, or maybe you're seeing the truth of a heartbreak. What is in Aries' hopes and fears? Nine of Cups and the Four of Wands. So wanting to come together in a foundation. Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Motivation to continue. You're hoping to have the motivation to keep on going through whatever's happened. Something's happened, and it may be the fact that you feel like you've missed this opportunity with someone, or someone feels like they've missed the opportunity with you. What is the outcome for this situation? King of Wands. That's definitely a connection. You've got the King and you've got the Queen of Wands. Maybe you're thinking the world of somebody. Maybe there's someone, this person that I was picking up at the start. Maybe you didn't recognise what the gift they was, but now you're seeing them as a gift. And you're hoping to find a way of celebrating with them. For some of you, maybe you're stepping from this nurturing desire when you're finding your strength into the King. Maybe but your conscious is in this. Your conscious is in maybe you've got a Queen of Wands. Maybe you've got a fire sign that you're interested in, Aries. Maybe the person you want to approach is also a fire sign, and you want to step into your power in order to obtain them. Now they could be a Leo or a Sagittarius. We've got the King of Wands here. We've got the King of Wands here, but we've also got the Temperance here. But yeah, not really getting much else from that, Aries. If you can give me some clarification for Aries' cards, please and thank you. Walking away from what don't serve you. Someone's walking away from what don't serve them. Right, yeah, so you want to make an offer of love. You want to apologise to somebody for closing out a cycle and not recognising they were part of your cycle with that World card here. Because you're now thinking the world of them. You didn't see something came in for you and you didn't see it, possibly. You may have juggled it. Yeah, Temperance. Burden. Some sort of burden. Maybe you was in a family connection. Maybe you already had a connection. Maybe you were still connected to somebody. Three of Cups. You want to find balance in a situation. Three of Cups. Someone's now defensive. Someone's standing their ground, but you want to celebrate with them. Maybe they're standing their ground because you was in another connection. Maybe they saw the truth of the situation. Maybe they saw their own inner truth and they stood their ground. They're gonna. Yeah, maybe you're looking back on this Queen of Wands. You're looking back with this Five of Cups there. You're looking back at this Queen of Wands that you didn't realise was a gift. maybe you did it for abundance. You've got this Queen of Pentacles here. Maybe there was kids involved with the Queen of Pentacles, so you left this Queen of Wands. But maybe you wasn't honest about it. What is the Hierophant? Hierophant. There was, yeah, you had commitment. You didn't realise. You got the Four of Cups there. Something was a destined offer, but you couldn't see it. You never had clarity in a commitment. Hermit, King of Cups, Scorpio. Maybe you've got Scorpio in your chart. Maybe, yeah, your intuition. Maybe your intuition had you trapped in fear about a Scorpio. Maybe you was hurt by a situation with a Scorpio. Yeah, you're going to get a love offer that it's going to make you happy. This love offer will make you happy. What's the Five of Pentacles for Aries? Empress. Maybe you left this Empress out in the cold. You were seen to leave this Empress out in the cold and you was given to others. And I don't necessarily mean it was your Empress, like you may not have had kids with this person, but this person was an Empress. Yeah, now you're motivated, you want to rush back in because you're realising that they're your destined partner with the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles has fallen out. You want to make an offer, you want a new beginning, you want a secure beginning, and you've got the High Priestess at the bottom. This person's your world, and you're realising that they can give you a lot, and they can help you get a lot. And I did say that at the end of my thing, this whole thing seems a bit confusing. This whole reading seems a bit confusing, but that might be the situation, is that so much is being said and felt, but nothing's actually being said. But there may be that final place in March where that offer actually comes out and someone actually speaks their truth. I did speak about all the feelings, and then I said maybe there's a financial thing as well, and that they can help you step into your power. Look, there's an opportunity here that's going to bring abundance. Maybe you've got abundance and you want to offer your abundance now that you may not have been in even trying to offer before, or been in a place to offer. Yeah, if this doesn't resonate with a lot, then I totally understand, but yeah, there's so much feelings here. Maybe Aries, you're not much of a talker when it comes to feelings. Maybe here what I'm picking up is that you left someone feeling like they couldn't work it out. They couldn't work out whether it was a commitment or not. They couldn't work out the energy of the relationship. Maybe you knew all along what you wanted with this person, but you wasn't a person that expressed it, and this left that person in a position where they couldn't really work out. And I did pick that up. Sometimes when you challenge in these messages, you think, what does this mean? But obviously it's not your situation, so sometimes you won't understand what it means. You're just here as a messenger. When I said about you want this person to see what you are trying to say, even though you're not actually saying anything. And maybe when you was in a connection or you was around this person, you wanted them to see that you wanted commitment, but you weren't saying anything, and it was leaving them in a situation where they were trying to guess. Maybe it's you that's defensive. Maybe you're the defensive one. Maybe you're out there celebrating, having fun, enjoying life, but you come across as very blocked, hard to get to and understand you. But sometimes, if that's your character, you can't always change who you are. So if that's the case, maybe that's what you need to explain. Yeah, and maybe that's what you want to rush, you're hoping to rush in and explain here, is that that's who you are. So if someone understands you and they understand your love language and how you express yourself, then they'll understand. If you're not communicating, they won't be in a situation where they've got to try and work it out. They already understand, and they can maybe direct a conversation towards you where you simply have to answer rather than express yourself. If this resonates with anyone, then yeah, the end outcome is you're going to feel in your power. You're going to make a move. You're going to make that offer. You're going to be in your power. But the offer may be coming in March, but it may be closing out this sense of not being heard, not being understood, and people may actually start speaking up. We saw the Emperor up here, and we saw the Empress down here. So maybe there is the Emperor was at the bottom of the deck when we was up here, but maybe this is a destined connection. Maybe this is a soul connection, but your love language is different to those of other. It's not obvious love language, and maybe that just needs to be expressed. Maybe that's the part of the conversation, rather than be emotional when you're not emotional, rather than forcing yourself to find that sort of emotional side. We saw the Queen of Cups. I saw the Queen of Cups when I was doing the channeling, but rather than, obviously you might be trying to get into that King of Cups in order to express yourself better, but you may be really balanced, but maybe it's not necessary that you've got to necessarily declare your love in that way. I think in some ways you do, because obviously no one's going to know you love them unless you say, or unless you really show it in a very like obvious way. No one's going to know that that's your love language unless you open up. And sometimes to be that King of Cups and actually be balancing your emotions and be able to express yourself would simply be able to express that you don't express yourself, because that is expressing yourself. So you've got to understand that any communication, any level of understanding yourself or letting someone understand you is emotionally opening up, even if you're not a hugger or you're not that kind of person, or you like hugs but you don't know how to give one. Don't know why I'm picking that up, and I thought the reading was ended, and then all this has come out. And the strange thing for this Aries is that you're the fourth reading that I've done. I did started Gemini. I did Gemini. I did, who did I do after Gemini? Scorpio. I did Libra, and now I've done you. Now the funny thing is, you're the only reading that got clarifications, and I think that says a lot about what's not being said. Is that even for me to pick it up, is that there's cards and they're not flowing, and they're flowing, but it's a confusing flow where there's feelings there, they're not necessarily being expressed, but the feelings are there, you can feel them, but there's, yeah. So the fact that you're the first reading to have to clarify out of the four, not saying you'll be the only one, but it shows that there is some blocking communication, and you may need to speak. And as I said before, if it is a person, only if this resonates. If it doesn't resonate, please don't force it to fit. And if it doesn't make sense to you, then I understand. It is a bit of yeah. But I did say that this person may be scared to guess that's what you're trying to say. Maybe they may have been around you before, and last time they guessed and it didn't work out for them. Or it may be a thing where they've been in other situations before and they've guessed and it didn't work out for them. So maybe they're in a place where they want things to be more direct, is what I picked up before, and I said that earlier. But yeah, yeah. So if this resonates, Aries, I know that, yeah, if this resonates, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.